things that they're confident in, and that is where you can just honestly run them over.
Yep, I completely agree. You will be on Jules, I believe. Yep, to start us off. Lily on the left side just chilling. Into the re-rep straight away. Wow, good combos from elkiies. Is going to keep that damage up. 25% is decent in a match like doubles.
Yes, there's nothing to sneeze at. And just like that, already 58 as well. Those combos, of course, enabled by that early wrap, by the opportunity to turn around the situations just like that. But now we are in this tight scramble again.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of turnaround situations, elkiies in trouble.
Like that. There's the net, keep him away. Yep, Cake going straight back to the right side to kind of protect Rongunshu. Good idea, good doubles awareness.
Ooh. Okay, somehow everybody is still alive after all of this. This is a slobber knocker right now. So much damage has been dealt. Finally, it is Sophie who is the first to fall, but the second right behind her, and the third, one more left. elkiies, the last lone survivor on this first stock.
Yeah, Rongunshu not too happy about that, taking Cake stock himself. If someone's going to stop him, it might have to be your partner.
Yeah.
But either way, Terry itself on that right side, we're going to get some defensive play. There's the seed mark, doing a lot of good job out there, but can they get anything substantial?
Really hit him with the fine, I'll do it myself.
Now, if you guys can't do it, I guess I'll do it. Yeah.
All right. Ooh. Oh,
Wow.
I like the idea, but that did not work out. Ron was trying to go so low that that wrap would not be effective, but instead accidentally fell off the bottom, and elkiies came back anyway. So tragic.
And this is what I talked about before, man, making them uncomfortable. You can see the green team kind of taking that lead. Yes, they killed each other, but of course, as well as that, elkiies and Sophilo doing a good job of just maintaining that aggression.
Yeah, they are in a fragile lead, I will say right now. I'm looking at especially Sophie's stock. If that falls, this could even up very, very quickly, but it might be elkiies actually as Sophie goes in to save the day. But a side B putting you right back offside, playing so fast and loose with this stock. At any moment, you could just die, but that's the elkiies game plan.
Yep. Good save from Cake. Yep, they did get the wrap, but they couldn't get the anything from it from the down air from Cake. Good awareness again, yet again.
The double back air kill?
Wow.
That's so unfortunate. So unfortunate for Red Team, who had that fragile lead, but just like that, it is good as gone. They still have a huge percent lead, though. If they can turn this around here, they have to get the stocks quickly. So it's on Green Team to stock tank at this point.
Okay, good defense from Rongunshu. Keeping away with the forward strong. You can see Cake doing a good job scrapping, but the parry on the shine, able to get them back into the game.
Oh my goodness. The pass back and forth. Great stuff from elkiies to break that up, because that was a clean 80% on Sophie in that team combo.
Now it's all on Rongunshu. Yep, finds the shield. Rongunshu ready for that. And there's that shield. Gets a down throw on elkiies. No stop taking them, but it does good job of kind of keeping you away.
Both of these characters pretty even percent, so it's just going to be a matter of comfort of who holds it down, who tries to run the front line. As Ron tries to steal away that stock, doesn't get a chance to ledge trap, though. You have to either commit all the way to the offstage or swap your target.
Okay, forward out, above Rongunshu's attacks. You're going to go right above him. Yep, some good advantage there right going. The percent is building from Rongunshu.
Ooh, the
Not
pressure.
down out just yet, though. But the reverse forward as Sophilo, very good poise and positioning to find that move.
So dirty. The fire also lasting for so long there. It ends up Ron does get clipped by it. The percents have been evened up. Very little taken by Red Team in the interim. That Nair almost spaced for the kill there, and now just waiting it out. But great DI. The problem, of course, being if you DI it for the back angle, the front angle, you're just going to get forward aired anyway.
No, for sure. It's a very hard one. Of course, it's very annoying to react to. But of course, if you have the good DI and good awareness, maybe you can kind of guess where they're going to ascend you. Either way, though, as we talked about before, Red Team taking that first game, and it does come down to keep them uncomfortable. Making sure if you're going to get your punish game, you might not exactly get the 50% you want. Maybe you might just get 30. That 20% matters a lot of the time because you don't get as much as you want out of these punishes you get. You know, the windows aren't going to be super often or common. So when you do get that rare chance, have to make sure it's not enough.
And we saw the flashes of brilliance from Cake and Ron. They had those passes back and forth. They had their typical combos that have been so oppressive this far into the bracket. It's just that elkiies and Sophilo were a step ahead. Their punishes were even harder.
That's just what it comes down to. Red Team doing a good job of hanging on strong, making sure, man, if we're going to fight Cake and Rongunshu, we're going to do it right.
All right, going to the forest for game number 2. Not a super big stage, but be a little bit bigger than the last one, which I think will help out green team. As the spacing duo, they're going to be a lot more comfortable in places where they have the opportunity to actually go for that spacing game.
Sure.
Honestly, I would have just gone like, screw it, fire capital.
Okay, Cake waiting out to see what elkiies does. elkiies actually goes high. I like that option though. Doesn't get too much of a big punish, but now you're on the other side of the stage and gets snared, but does recover. Sets up Terry as well, so you can recover and get through the Cake. Wow, in the same process. Amazing from elkiies.
That was a matter of just a couple frames there, I think. If Cake had been a couple frames sooner there, elkiies would have lost that interaction, especially with a negative disjoint on that side B. Possibly would have died right out, and if not, would have been in a terrible spot to come back without a mark. It just takes those couple of frames, doesn't it?
That's what it takes.
Stock did get up, getting cleaned up. Things still relatively even. Green with a fragile lead. However, little edge guards like this could be all it takes to turn it around.
Sophilo's going to lose that stock there. Trying to edge guard Rongunshu with their ledge hog, but went for, I'd say a greedy invincible down there. They are going to lose that stock right there, but okay. Taking Rongunshu's in the process. Sophilo cleaning up.
I respect greed when you're invincible. Sometimes you got to just go for it.
Why not, bro? It can't be challenged.
Look, I'm invincible. What are you going to do about it? Oh, you just waited it out? Yeah, I see. Yeah,
oh,
you
okay.
got me.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, fair enough.
Another down from elkiies. I think she's just setting up the tech chase. Why not? Side B is going to catch Sophilo. She's already at 80%. Looking tough.
And Cake trying so hard to steal these stocks. Okay, it looks like it's going both ways. Sophie going for a shine spike there. And now playing with the food on the other side, getting so many opportunities to go for edge guards, not able to get kills though, and unfortunately is the one who ends up faltering in the end off the top. elkiies answering back, still an even game.
Okay, no down from available. Rongunshu going for it a second though, just to make sure. Missed that both times, so not exactly in the right mark. Oh my God, Sophilo in the blender right now. No matter where she rolls, still getting clipped and hurt right there.
I'm telling you.
elkiies getting smacked up off the top. Green team right back in it.
Ooh, and there you go. Red team answering back again, but unfortunately, elkiies overextended off stage. Maybe missing the jump off the wall jump. Not really sure. Somehow ended up falling prey to their own edge guard there, and that gave a pretty clean path for green team to just close it out.
That was a tough one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's tough.
Bro. That was tough.
You gotta hold that.
You have to hold that.
Shouldn't have SD'd. Sometimes it's just like that. Like, well, what do we do next time? Just don't SD.
Yeah.
I've been like, that's my MO on ranked. When I lose game 1 to like 2 SDs, I'm like, all right, you know what? It was last stock. I killed myself twice. I just have to not do that.
Just
and
don't
I win.
SD, bro. That's what it takes. Simple.
And then you SD 3 times.
On Merchant Port now, though. Switching it up. No Forest. Okay.
Okay, we're playing it a little slower there, but that did not last for long, did it?
These down strungs, Rongunshu is just letting them fly, and he's smirking about it. You guys can't see, but he's smirking about it as well. Every time he hits the down strong.
The serotonin spike, that's what it is. He's like those mice that have the implant.
Yeah.
Every time you get the hit, just like a little bit of a serotonin shot.
Okay. Rongunshu, oh, should I say, doing a good job ledge hogging. Sophilo right there, and she's going to lose the stock quite early. I'm not sure anybody even touched, bro.
Bro, now you've got me looking at player cams.
Bro, I've been doing this a lot.
The dichotomy of seeing Cake so stone-faced versus Ron just having the time.
I wish Twitch I could see, because they're
so funny.
Kind of funny. Either way, I have to shake his head there from Cake. Yep, understanding. Shouldn't have lost that stock. elkiies hanging on strong with 3 stocks at 160%, man. The eyes in on the down throw. Yep, so you will be getting up aired. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Terry just have to watch there, crying.
Early momentum in green team's favor. They've got the stock advantage, and the percents have also wrapped back around, and I feel like so much of that has just been Ron the Damage Dealer. That's his new wrestling name. The way this man is finding tipper after tipper, converting into 50-60% on one interaction, which is hard to do in doubles. Combo characters can have it a little bit tough in those scenarios. Nice confirm. The back air wasn't going to kill, so you go for the down strong. Oh, answering back. Yes, we are. Yeah. Great arm to tech, though. Cake staying alive. Still holding that fragile lead.
Should be able to get this kill now. Sophilo, yep, is able to on fleet. Very light character off the top.
Ooh. Okay, good nair there, using these invincibility frames is Sophie to get that advantageous situation. Unfortunately, though, red team kind of runs into that down strong from Cake, who positioned that so well. Yeah, that's just tough.
Sophilo is exploding to fleet, man.
That's tough.
Extremely.
I feel like the way you talked about it, like the way these fleets play, they just make every matchup look unwinnable when they're on point.
Does that character look bottom 3 to you or bottom 2?
No, that character looks top 1. That's the problem.
When she can edge guard like that, like it just looks so free. And you can see Rongunshu showing the camera saying, you know what, when I'm down strong, we will be smiling. My opponents might not be, but at least I am.
I'm going to have a great time whether y'all like it or not.
Don't care.
And then Cake's just off in his corner like, downer.
That's down smash shoot.
Back here. Oh, let's hog. Gotcha.
Easy one right there, and I think green team are really starting to find their feet, feeling good right now. They're feeling comfy.
The elkiies and Sophie, the first in a while to take a game off of these two. Previously, they were on that 2 in a row 3-0 record. Let's see, they run back the stage. How do you feel about this stage?
I'm cool with the stage pick. I don't think the stages are really kind of the one that would be kind of making sure whether they wouldn't be winning the game or not. It more so just comes down to, again, can you make sure that Cake and Rongunshu do not feel free to be rolling that down strong button, you know what I mean? Going off stage free. You want to make sure they can't do that. That's what they did in the first game. In the second and third game, they kind of let it slip. And then looking at the fourth game, maybe we might see a different story. Who knows? Yeah,
Ron is rolling weighted dice. I think that's the answer. We are never coming up Snake Eyes. Sophie, though, with an early kill, just barely getting that sweet spot fair. Down tilt to save your teammate. Ron coming off the top rope. However, now we are back in the scrambles, and the 1v1s are kind of going red team's way.
Hold on, red team doing something nice, but they got to clean up the stocks. Where's the janitor duty, bro? Get them off the bucket quickly. Don't let these guys in.
Yo, let them cook.
Oh,
you were too slow.
And they're going to die for it. They are. Wow,
I hear Sonic
elkiies.
in my ears. You're too slow.
Honestly, it's got to hurt.
It makes you always like wonder, like, if my dash was a little bit shorter, would I have gotten it? Because Cake was at like 120 there. I was surprised.
Even stocks, but of course Rongunshu taking a little bit more beating up, a little bit more punishment. The eyes out of the up throw, can't get too much. Yep, good air dodge up as well.
Still an even game, but only by technicality. Of course, it's a game of stocks, but the stocks are trying to skew in red team's favor as they continue to be so comfortable in the 1v1s and the double wrap as well. Sophie finishing the plate when Cake fell out of that, and now forced to hit your teammate just to survive.
And I love the formation from elkiies and Sophilo. If you watch them, they understand the situation. If they're going to be on, if their opponents are both off stage and they're on stage, they will set up so Sophilo is close, just so he can put that flame pillar, and of course elkiies can set up the lily as well. Very smart formation play, good awareness as well.
Yeah, they're stacking up in a trench coat.
Terry as well, okay. No forward air spike.
Ooh, great parry from Cake, but a whip again. The name of the game. You do the hard part, but then you're not ready for the hard part to go your way.
I'm telling you, he's uncomfortable. I'm telling you. If that was anybody else, he would have finished that stop.
True. We've seen that from Cake before. There are those brief moments where every once in a while, he doesn't have the confidence that he's right, and so he's already thinking to the next thing. Like, your own refresh rate is kind of screwing you over, you know? Oh, you're gone.
elkiies letting these down from red.
Holy DI, Batman.
Okay, hold on, no. elkiies gonna lose that stop.
Wait.
So is Sophilo.
Wait. I can hear the Punisher in my ear. The question is, who's gonna do the punishing as Cake? So much pressure, and actually getting that up tilt on elkiies coming over.
Oh my God, Sophilo in trouble.
Oh my goodness, wait, you're dead. You're just dead.
Okay, gets the forward air spike. Can he get the ledge? So 1v1 situation, elkiies has to do something now.
The missed parry there from Cake shows the adaptation from elkiies. Last time around, elkiies went for a Shoryuken in that situation. This time, a little bit of stagger pressure allowed you to keep your life, but for how long against CakeAssault? You've got that wrap. Can you get something like an F-tilt into the corner?
All the multi-hits coming out from Cake. Silentini, oh my God, with the F-strong.
I don't
Side
know,
beats
Fabs.
cover jump as well. Where you going?
I don't know, Fabs. I
Forget
don't
the
know if you can get away.
uncomfortability.
I'm waiting for that strong to just rip. That is the elkiies special. And if it does, you've got that wrap. However, you might be too low percent to confirm. These are the things that are on elkiies' mind right now. Meanwhile, CakeAssault just trying to get elkiies off stage. There it is. Oh, there it is.
These dash attack finds have been so good from Cake, man. Good reverse, good recovery from elkiies as well. Trying to run away, but good chase down. Another dash attack from Cake, landing its mark.
Ooh, the floor hug gonna save your life there, but the back air, and Cake finds it, clutching it out. He is sick of being loser's Cake. He wants to convert it into a W.
That was just insane, man. Like, I can't believe Cake sometimes finds his way, man. And, you know, Rongunshu, we can be honest, right, was getting kind of beat up that game.
Yeah,
you know,
he was getting clapped.
Yeah, absolutely. So Cake definitely coming to save that day. Forget the mop and bucket. Put on the cape this time. The Superman, the S in the chest.
That's the cape, no Forsberg.
Doing what he can, bro. I'm telling you, you know. So Cake doing a good job right there to send these two guys into Grands.
That was great. Deserved.
Absolutely.
They brought that back. It was fun seeing also, like, I feel like they both had their games where they got their flowers. Ron had his down strong game. Cake had the 2v1 comeback game. So they can shake hands after this and be like, we're both nasty.
Yeah, we're both nice.
We're both nasty.
We're both nice. Either way, you know, well played to both teams. But, man, Cake and Rongunshu are the difference, man. They are the difference. I don't know if Beastly and Dakpo got that.
Yeah,
I'm going to be honest. I don't know if they got that.
We're going to find out. They've been sitting pretty on winner's side. Maybe they're a little bit cold. I don't know if they've been keeping warm.
I hope they've been keeping warm.
They've got 2 sets to work with, of course.
Sure.
So if they're a little cold in the first one,